Madrid, the third largest city in Europe and one of the most cosmopolitan and culturally diverse places in the world, is following their unsuccessful bid for the 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games with an attempt to bring the Summer Games of 2016 to the Spanish capital. After the evaluation stage, they lie just behind Tokyo and ahead of Chicago and Rio de Janeiro, the other three candidate cities, in what is proving to be a very close race. IOC delegates will make their final decision in early October when they'll cast their votes in Copenhagen, and the Madrileños are pulling out all the stops to prove to the world that they are worthy of hosting the biggest sporting event on the planet. We want to know why Madrid deserves the honour of hosting these Olympic Games.
Madrid, a día de hoy, el 70% de los deportes olímpicos tienen ya su sede construida o en fase de construcción. Es un dato importante. Y dos, las infraestructuras de ciudad. Me refiero a transportes, me refiero a seguridad, me refiero a, cualquier medida económica la tiene ya construida. Es decir, a día de hoy, Madrid podría celebrar unos Juegos Olímpicos con apenas inversión.
If successful, the city will be split into two main areas. The heart of the Games will be in the east, with the lungs of the Games situated in the west. The heart area will be the site of the Estadio Olimpico and the Olympic Village, and is already under construction, as well as the Aquatic Centre. The Olympic Stadium, which will host the athletics competition, is being upgraded from a capacity of 22,000 to 65,000, with Atletico Madrid moving as permanent tenants after the Games. The site will also house hockey pitches, the gymnastics arena and media village. The Olympic Village will only be 500 metres away from the venues themselves.
El emblema auténtico es la Villa Olímpica. No es ni el estadio, ni la caja mágica, que son grandes obras maestras arquitectónicas, pero es que nosotros no vamos a lo material, vamos a lo social. Y para nosotros es muchísimo más importante generar un legado social que generar un legado material.
Completing the venues in the heart area is the IFEMA Exhibition Centre, which will be able to host between 5,000 and 9,000 people. The different pavilions will be the setting of table tennis, wrestling, badminton, weightlifting, boxing and fencing. The only sites not falling within the boundaries of the heart and lungs will be the Santiago Bernabeu, which of course will host the football competition, while the Palacio Deportes will be the setting for judo and taekwondo. As you move west across the city, the lungs of the Games will include a man-made whitewater rafting canal and a rowing and kayak channel. The Casa de Campo, a vast park situated minutes away from the city centre, will host triathlon and mountain biking. The Telefonica Arena, a multifunctional high-tech venue, will host a handball tournament. The brand new Manzanares Tennis Centre, nicknamed the Magic Box, will host the Olympic tennis competition. So they have the venues in place, but what do the people think?
Como ciudad candidata, a día de hoy, en la última encuesta realizada, tenemos el 92,6% de apoyo popular a nivel nacional. Estamos hablando de España. Somos la candidatura olímpica con más apoyo popular.
They have the support from the Spanish people, the facilities and the bonus of private financial backing, but don't think Madrid have the Games won just yet.
It's not a sparkling bid, it's not a flashy bid, it's not a bid that really grabs the imagination in terms of a beautiful city by the coast or a river location or things like this, because Manzanares really, well, it's an excuse for a river rather than anything else. I think also it lacks a bit of glamour. What it does have is practicality. It's a very utilitarian bid. It's a bid that looks as though it's going to get off the ground without any problems. The good thing is that a lot of the facilities are already underway. If they're not underway, they've been built even, and they look as though they're going to be well on time. There's not going to be any problems of, say, the Athens Games where it was just right down to the wire before everything was ready. I think also it lacks maybe a personality to latch it onto, the Madrid bid. Chicago has got Obama, perhaps, if he steps in and really backs it hard. London had Blair. They had people like Beckham involved in the bid as well, in the actual run-up to the choice of the city. And Madrid at the moment doesn't have that sort of star quality that maybe some of the other cities have.
But for the organising committee, the stars will be the people of Madrid, being good hosts for their guests and their athletes.
Te resumo en una frase: hacer deporte y el deporte nos hace ser mejores personas, y queremos que con los Juegos Olímpicos seremos mejores personas y tendremos una mejor sociedad. Por eso queremos los Juegos.